Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. For those who are new here and for those who are not, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial using all drugstore products. I came up with this look right here. But before we get started, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe before you guys leave. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell just so you guys are notified whenever I post a video. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media. I will have everything on the screen as usual. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look using all drugstore products, just keep on watching. Okay, going into my Morphe 35V palette, I'm taking the color Scandal and I'm using my, my Bella NG323 brush. And I'm just using this as my transition shade. I'm bringing it pretty high up into the brown bone as well. And I'm just kind of building up the color as I go. I forgot to mention that I did do my eyebrows with the e.l.f. Locket Liner pomade. It's one of my favorite things in the world. You guys need to check it out. And also, I did prime my eyes with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Porcelain. Okay, now taking my Morphe T68 brush, I'm going to go in with the color Spice. And I'm just going to apply that right on top of the other color that we applied before that. Just overlapping them, kind of deepening up the color as we go. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Morphe 511 brush, and I'm taking the color Heat, and I'm going to apply that right into the crease of my eye, and just deepening up the crease just a little bit. And I do go in with the other brushes that I use just to kind of blend everything together, just so there's no harsh lines. Okay, now taking like an old Smashbox brush that I got from a palette, I'm taking the color Wild Thing and I'm just going to apply that to the crease just to kind of deepen it up even more. And yeah. Also, I do go back and forth with the old brushes just to kind of blend everything together. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Bella NG327 brush and the color Seduce, and I'm just going to apply that into the crease just a little bit more just to deepen it up even more. In order to get more pigmentation, I kind of just pat it on there and it just kind of seems to be a little bit darker. Okay, so now to cut my crease, I'm going to go ahead and use my LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer, and this is in the color Porcelain. I'm going to use that just to cut my crease. And then once I'm done cutting my crease, I do take another brush and just kind of pat out the end of it just to kind of blend everything together. So when I apply another color on top of that, there will be no harsh lines. Okay, so now taking my e.l.f. like flat shader brush, I'm going to go in with the color Heartbreaker and I'm going to apply that onto the crease. I'm not taking it all the way towards the end of it though. I'm just kind of like going a little past halfway. This is such a pretty color just because it's kind of like duochrome, so it kind of shifts colors. I don't know how. It's kind of like a pink and red and like gold. I don't know. It's really nice. And sometimes and then I do go in with my finger just to kind of add a little bit more. It just kind of makes them more into like a foil shadow. Okay, so now the next color I'm going to go in with using my finger is the color Tell Me More. And this color doesn't have necessarily like a lot of sheen to it. It's just like a nice shimmery kind of color. And I'm going to use that to blend out the edges. And now to blend out the edges even more, I'm going to take the color Wild Thing. And I'm just going to blend that out just to kind of create no harsh lines. And yeah, and then I do go in with the darker color using that same brush. I'm going to go in with the color Seduce. And I'm just going to deepen it up the outer edge a little bit more. Okay, now for eyeliner, I'm going to take my NYC Liquid Liner. I'm so upset because they don't sell this in stores anymore, and it is the best eyeliner ever. And this is like my last bottle. I don't have another one. I'm so sad. I think now you can just buy them online, but that's just doing too much work. I don't know. Anyways, taking my Maybelline Master Prime Hydrating Primer, I'm going to apply that all over my face. My dollar lashes will be linked down below. Okay, so now for foundation. This is the first time I'm using this, and this is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation, and I'm using the color True Beige. I wasn't sure if this was my color. One thing I would say about this foundation that it is really yellow. I don't know, the shade that I got was really yellow, but I kind of like that in my foundations, so I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go in with my Pro Conceal from LA Girl, and I'm going to apply that as my concealer. I actually really like this because it's like a full coverage concealer, and it's super cheap. I think it's like $5, if that. I'm not even sure. But I'm going to use my Beauty Blender just to blend everything out. As you can see, it looks really, really nice. I really like the foundation too. It's a really full coverage foundation. I mean, I have freckles, so it covered everything. So that just tells you a lot. I don't know. Anyways, to set underneath my eyes, I'm going to take my Airspun translucent powder, and I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes, down the center of my nose, or the center of my face, sorry. And just going to set everything everywhere where I put the concealer at. Okay, to set everywhere else where I didn't set with the Airspun, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, and this is in the shade 310. And then I go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm going to bronze all on the outside of my face. For blush, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine, and I'm going to apply that all over my cheeks. Okay, so to finish off the eyes, I'm going to take the color Heat. Yes, Heat. And I'm going to apply that all over the bottom of my eye, of my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the color Wild Thing, and it's going to deepen up that even more. Yeah, I'm just going to wait until the next part comes. Okay, and then I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I'm going to go with the color Seduce, and I'm just going to apply that all underneath my eyes. I do kind of smudge it in there. I kind of focus it more towards the outer edge, just to kind of create like that cat eye effect, I guess you could say. And then I apply my NYX, what is this? My pencil? I forgot what it's called, but it's from NYX. I will have it down below. And then I go ahead and take that same pencil brush, and I apply, well, I mix the color Seduce and Little Black Book, and I'm just going to smudge out that liner. So now for highlighter, I'm going to take the Catrice Chrome Collection eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take one of those colors and I'll apply that as my highlighter. I go on the top of my cheekbones, down my nose, on top of my cupid's bow, on my chin, and just everywhere else I want to highlight. Okay, now taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, I'm going to apply that to the center of my eyes as just a base, and then I go in and tap it out with my finger just to kind of blend everything together. So when I apply the color on top, which is going to be the color Knockout, and this brush that I'm using is from Morphe, but it doesn't have a number on it. So I'm not sure which one it is. It's just like a really, really soft pencil brush, and I'm just going to apply that to the center of my eyes. Okay, so now for lip liner, I'm going to go in with the NYX Lip Liner in Nude Truffle. I'm just going to line my lips with that, and then I'm going to also go in with the NYX Matte Liquid, or no, not the liquid lipstick, but the matte lipstick in the color Sable. And I don't know why I didn't record myself setting my face, but I used the Milani Make It Last setting spray. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe before you guys leave. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell just so you guys are notified for any future videos. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media. I will leave everything on the screen as usual. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Where'd you go now? What am I saying? Back to my channel, you guys. Oh no. What the heck is going on with my life? Please don't forget to follow. Dude,